TV soap news and spoilers say that in the labyrinthine world of Beyond the Gates, where secrets fester and passions ignite, a tantalizing question has gripped fans. Could Allison be the hidden daughter of Leslie, a revelation that would shatter the very foundation of the show's intricate narrative? The possibility of this connection, veiled in mystery and dripping with dramatic potential, has sparked fervent speculation. As we delve into the emotional and psychological depths of these characters, their shared madness, their reckless obsessions, and the haunting parallels in their behavior, we uncover clues that suggest a bond far deeper than mere coincidence. Let us embark on a journey through the shadows of Beyond the Gates, exploring the evidence, the implications, and the electrifying possibilities that this theory presents. The enigmatic Allison, a woman consumed by love. Allison, a character whose every action pulses with raw intensity, stands at the heart of this enigma. Her obsession with Chelsea is not merely a subplot but a consuming force that drives her to the edge of sanity. This is no ordinary infatuation, it is a wildfire, uncontrollable and all-consuming, that blinds her to reason and morality. Allison's love for Chelsea transcends the boundaries of rational affection, spiraling into a dark abyss of desperation. She lies with chilling precision, manipulates with a cunning that borders on genius, and, in a shocking display of her unraveling psyche, resorts to kidnapping Chelsea to keep her close. This act of kidnapping is not just a plot device, it is a window into Allison's fractured soul. Imagine the scene: Allison, her eyes wild with a mix of fear and determination, orchestrating a plan to seize Chelsea, her beloved, from the world that threatens to tear them apart. The dim light of a secluded hideout casts eerie shadows as Allison whispers assurances to a bewildered Chelsea, her voice trembling with a love so fierce it has become her prison. This is not the behavior of a balanced mind but of someone whose heart has been hijacked by an obsession so profound it defies logic. What drives Allison to such extremes? Is it merely the throes of romantic passion, or could it be something deeper, something inherited? A genetic predisposition to love with reckless abandon, to cling to desire with a ferocity that destroys everything in its path? This question leads us to Leslie, a woman whose own story mirrors Allison's in ways that are impossible to ignore. Leslie's parallel descent, a mirror of madness. Leslie, another pillar of Beyond the Gates' tumultuous narrative, is equally ensnared by her own obsessive love. Her fixation on Ted is not a quiet longing but a raging storm that consumes her every thought and action. Like Allison, Leslie is not content to merely pine for her beloved, she must possess him, body and soul. Her pursuit of Ted is marked by a single-minded determination that borders on the fanatical. She schemes, she manipulates, and she casts aside any semblance of restraint, her actions echoing the same desperate need that drives Allison's madness. Picture Leslie in a moment of quiet intensity, her eyes locked on Ted as he moves through a crowded room, unaware of the storm brewing in her heart. Her mind races with plans to make him hers, each thought more audacious than the last. She whispers his name like a prayer, her voice laced with a longing so deep it threatens to consume her. This is not love as we know it, it is an obsession that has taken root in her very being, twisting her into someone who will stop at nothing to claim what she believes is rightfully hers. The parallels between Allison and Leslie are striking. Both women are driven by a love that blinds them to reason, a love that pushes them to cross moral and ethical lines. Allison's kidnapping of Chelsea mirrors Leslie's relentless pursuit of Ted, each act a testament to a shared madness that seems almost too coincidental. Could this shared trait be more than a narrative flourish? Could it be the thread that ties their stories together, hinting at a familial bond that has yet to be revealed? The daughter hypothesis, a twist that changes everything. The theory that Allison might be Leslie's daughter is not just a fan's wild conjecture, it is a possibility that could redefine the entire narrative of Beyond the Gates. If Allison is indeed Leslie's child, hidden from the world and perhaps even from Leslie herself, the implications are staggering. This revelation would not only deepen the complexity of their characters but also introduce a new layer of intrigue to the show's already tangled web of relationships. Consider the dramatic potential of this twist. Imagine a scene where the truth comes to light. Leslie, standing in a dimly lit room, her face a mask of shock and disbelief as she learns that Allison, the woman whose actions have baffled and horrified her, is her own flesh and blood. The air is thick with tension as Allison, unaware of her true lineage, grapples with the revelation that the woman she has clashed with is her mother. The emotional fallout would be cataclysmic, a collision of love, betrayal, and long-buried secrets that would leave both characters, and the audience, reeling. This twist would also cast doubt on the established narrative surrounding Eva, who is currently believed to be Leslie's daughter. Could Eva's place in the family be a lie, a carefully constructed facade to hide the truth about Allison? The possibility that Eva is not Leslie's biological daughter opens up a Pandora's box of questions. Was Eva adopted? Was she taken in to replace a child Leslie lost or gave up? The answers to these questions could unravel the very fabric of the show, introducing new conflicts and alliances that would keep viewers on the edge of their seats. The madness of love, a genetic legacy? The most compelling evidence for the Allison-Leslie connection lies in their shared propensity for obsessive love. This is not a mere coincidence but a pattern that suggests a deeper, perhaps biological, link. In Beyond the Gates, love is not a gentle force but a tempest that sweeps characters into its vortex, leaving destruction in its wake. Allison and Leslie embody this destructive love, their actions driven by a passion that overrides all else. Let us explore this further. Allison's obsession with Chelsea is not just a romantic entanglement, it is a compulsion that defines her every move. She lies with a skill that suggests a lifetime of navigating deception, her words carefully chosen to manipulate those around her. The kidnapping of Chelsea is the culmination of this obsession, a desperate act born of a fear that Chelsea will slip through her fingers. This fear, this need to control and possess, is eerily reminiscent of Leslie's behavior toward Ted. Leslie, too, is consumed by a love that knows no bounds. Her pursuit of Ted is relentless, her every action calculated to bring him closer to her. She is willing to sacrifice friendships, betray trusts, and even risk her own safety to achieve her goal. This is not the behavior of a woman in control but of someone who has surrendered to a force greater than herself, a force that mirrors Allison's own descent into madness. Could this shared madness be a genetic trait, passed down from mother to daughter? The idea is not as far-fetched as it seems. In the world of Beyond the Gates, where family secrets and hidden lineages are par for the course, the notion that Allison inherited her obsessive tendencies from Leslie is entirely plausible. This theory is bolstered by the show's history of exploring the impact of family dynamics on individual behavior, suggesting that our deepest flaws and desires are often shaped by those who came before us. The narrative implications, a new chapter for Beyond the Gates. If Allison is revealed to be Leslie's daughter, the narrative possibilities are endless. This twist would not only deepen the emotional stakes for both characters but also introduce a new arc that could carry the show into uncharted territory. Imagine the fallout. Allison, grappling with the truth of her origins, must confront the woman who gave her life but also, perhaps unwittingly, set her on a path of destruction. Leslie, meanwhile, must face the consequences of her past, her own choices coming back to haunt her in the form of a daughter she never knew. This revelation would also shift the dynamics between Allison and Chelsea. If Allison is Leslie's daughter, her obsession with Chelsea takes on a new layer of complexity. Is her love for Chelsea purely romantic, or is it a distorted reflection of a deeper need for connection, a longing for the family she never knew? The answers to these questions could redefine their relationship, turning a tale of obsessive love into a story of redemption and reconciliation. And what of Eva? If she is not Leslie's biological daughter, her role in the story becomes even more intriguing. Is she a pawn in a larger game, a stand-in for the daughter Leslie lost? Or does she hold secrets of her own, secrets that could rival the shock of Allison's true parentage? The possibilities are as thrilling as they are endless, each one promising to keep viewers glued to their screens. The fan perspective, will the speculation come true? As fans of Beyond the Gates, we are no strangers to the show's penchant for jaw-dropping twists and turns. The possibility that Allison is Leslie's daughter is the kind of revelation that could elevate the series to new heights, blending melodrama with psychological depth in a way that only Beyond the Gates can. But will this speculation come true, or is it merely a tantalizing what-if that will remain in the realm of fan theory? The evidence is compelling. The parallels between Allison and Leslie's behavior, their shared madness, and the narrative potential of a mother-daughter revelation all point to a twist that feels almost inevitable. Yet, Beyond the Gates is known for its ability to subvert expectations, to lead viewers down one path only to pull the rug out from under them. Could the similarities between Allison and Leslie be a red herring, a clever misdirection designed to keep us guessing? Only time will tell. For now, we are left to ponder the clues, to dissect every glance, every word, every action for hints of the truth. The beauty of Beyond the Gates lies in its ability to keep us on edge, to make us question everything we think we know. Whether Allison is Leslie's daughter or not, one thing is certain: the journey to uncover the truth will be a wild, emotional ride. Conclusion: a story waiting to unfold. In the world of Beyond the Gates, where love is a battlefield and secrets are currency, the possibility that Allison is Leslie's daughter is a spark that could ignite a narrative inferno. The shared madness of these two women, their reckless pursuit of love, and the tantalizing hints of a hidden connection all point to a revelation that could change everything. As we await the next chapter in this gripping saga, we are left with a single, burning question: will the truth about Allison and Leslie come to light, or will it remain buried in the shadows, a secret too explosive to be revealed? For now, we can only speculate, our imaginations running wild with the possibilities. But one thing is certain. In Beyond the Gates, nothing is ever as it seems, and the truth, when it finally emerges, will be more dramatic, more heartbreaking, and more unforgettable than we could ever imagine. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV soap news and spoilers for more updates on Beyond the Gates.